Cookware and bakeware set of the entire year, and you'll only find it right here at HSN. In fact, it features the DuraPan finish. You love his famous DuraPan Plus. It's that easy food release. It's that quick cleanup. It's that even heating. You can even use stainless steel utensils, but what are you getting? The biggest and best value of the entire year. This is not a 10-piece set. This is not a 12-piece set of 15. It's a 17-piece set. It's all the cookware. It's all the bakeware. And we're gonna give it all to you for one of the best values of the entire year. You will only see it once, and that's today on HSN. Go ahead, use it on your stovetop, any stovetop from electric to glass to induction, and put it in the oven up to 450 degrees. Simply called Curtis Stone's Greatest Hits. I'm gonna show you everything you're gonna get as we dive into our second hour of Curtis Stone, our #1 best-selling, top-rated culinary brand here at HSN. But don't spend $287 because you're gonna get nearly $100 off the price when you throw in the free shipping, and it's everything you see here. 17 pieces. You're getting the 8-inch fry pan. You're getting the 12-inch fry pan. You are getting the 9-inch saute pan with the matching lid. You're getting the giant, massive 5-quart oval stock pot with the lid. I love that oval shape. And then over here, you're getting the brand new butter warmer with the lid. Is that the cutest thing you've ever seen? We're also doing the 1.5-quart saucepan with the lid, 2.5-quart saucepan with the lid, and that's just the cookware. You're getting bakeware. You're getting the #1 DuraPan finish. You're getting the brand new 8x8-inch square pan. You're not only going to bake in it, you're going to serve, you're going to store, and you're going to travel with that 3-dimensional lift. Then you're getting the 9x13 with the lid, and you're getting the half-sheet pan for the giant turkey. Don't go anywhere. We still have all the colors, but it is our final presentation, our last look at our best value of the day. That's just a little heads up on what's happening, but we have not done a cookware and bakeware today special in about 3 years here at HSN. So it's the one you've been waiting for. It's by far the only cookware set of the year, and it's last cookware today special of the year. So that is our today special. Let's get into our this day only. We gave you a little sneak peek. How many of you love to grill? But all of a sudden it's cold out. It's darker earlier than ever, or maybe it's raining, or maybe it's snowing, or maybe you just don't want to go out and put charcoal or, you know, fuel up the kerosene and get that outdoor griddle going. What if you could grill at home? What if you could griddle at home? What if it was a grill and a griddle? What if you got 2 sides where you can have 2 different heat zones? You could griddle on one side and grill on the other, or all grill, all griddle. You can do it exactly the way you want it. It's our 3-in-1 electric griddle, and we have a one-day only price. Lowest price we've ever done, $69.95. We are offering everything on everything on 5 flexible payments, and we also have free shipping and handling. White is our most limited. Then we have it for you in our beautiful red. We have that hunter green. Over here, I've got our stone, I think we're calling that the stone gray, and then we've got our silver. We're calling that stainless. Stone gray. Then we have stainless, and then we have it for you in the black. So from our #1 culinary brand, our #1 top-rated brand, my name is Sarah, but this is Curtis Stone, our internationally renowned, Michelin-starred, award-winning chef. You've made everybody feel like they're running a restaurant at home because you're getting all of that great griddle and grill flavor at home.
Now, I cannot believe the price that we are offering right here. This machine is unbelievable. It really is just so much fun. Look, I've poured eggs all over here, and then I put some cheese. Over here I've got bacon and sausage. Look at the temperatures that I'm cooking on, because a lot of these grills, forgive me for saying it this way, but a lot of them are real wimpy, and they just don't get to the temperatures that you need to get crispy bacon, to get sear on your steaks. That's not good enough for me, and I don't think it's good enough for you. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've created something that is really quite powerful. I'm going to roll this up and turn that egg into a fabulous little omelette. So forgive me as I just get it started. Actually, I've got a great little tool here that will help me just roll that over. So you just roll that egg up, right? And then I go ahead, I lift it up, I bring that over so you can do multiple omelets very simply. I'll show you again how I did it. I just go ahead and I pour first all the way on this side, remembering that there is a little reservoir here that any excess fat or grease will pour out of. So if a tiny bit goes down there, it's not the end of the world, but you don't want to lose too much of your egg. So just hold that back just like that. All right, next what I do is I take some cheese and I go ahead and I load it up, right? So I load up my cheese. Have a look at that sizzle. You guys, that's everything. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick my bacon up. I'm going to stick it right on up here. I've got my beautiful sausage. The thing you're not seeing, because this just looks like a griddle to you right now, the underside of this is a grill, and I'm going to show you how that works as well. Let me take my sausages off there too. Look at this whole platter of food that we just did. Now, when I say that there's a little grease coming out of that sausage and bacon, I'm not exaggerating. All you're going to do is pour that straight down that little hole. That goes through to a little reservoir. Of course, to clean, all you're going to do is give it a wipe. You can remove these plates and you can stick them in the dishwasher if you like, but I think that little wipe is probably perfect. Same deal as before. I'm going to come on in here with my eggs and I'm just going to roll. If there's a little bit that's still runny, that's fine, no problem at all. I'm going to just roll that along. You might just need to wait just a second. But that's how quick and simple it is to make the perfect omelette. Now, I've got this on medium, I've got this on high. Another great thing that you can cook on 2 different zones, right? So I can be cooking on this on a different temperature to the one at the front. So I roll that all the way up. Let me just pull that back just a little and let that last little bit of egg cook. And then, of course, I'm just going to roll that up, pick it up like this, and then transfer it straight on over to my platter like so. And of course the cleanup, it looks like a mess, but only for a second. You ready for it? You just wipe around the side there, and then I can just wipe all the way across. And check this out. Now here's the cool part. That was a double griddle, right? You ready for this? Because I'm about to turn it into a griddle. So now this is griddle, this is grill. You want a double grill? No problem. I pick this side up and I turn that into a grill as well. So you can have a double side grill, a grill and a griddle, choice is yours. Over here I made crepes. Now I tell you what, the family will go bananas, literally, when you make crepes. This is Emerson's favourite. My youngest son, he likes a little Nutella. Spread that across. And then you go ahead, you take some bananas, you throw that over the top. I haven't even shown you the animation. As soon as I've done these crepes, I promise I will, I just roll, and you can just see how fabulous this is. Roll that all the way up. Breakfast is served, right? You want to see how I did it? You just take that crepe batter, you pour it just like this. I'm using my gravy separator as the dispenser, just like that. And then that just sets and that will cook. A little bit runs off, no problem at all. Same deal over here. Before I start the roll, this is Hudson, my other son's favourite. He likes a little bit of sugar covered in lemon juice, which is one from his nana actually. So a little squeeze of that beautiful lemon juice and you get the sweet and you get the sour. And then you just go ahead and you roll that beautiful crepe. Pancakes are great on this. Fried eggs and bacon are great on this. Anything that you have at a diner basically works perfectly well on your griddle. Now, while I put some more pancake batter or crepe batter onto my griddle, I want to show you an animation that really just takes you through exactly how we build this and why it works so brilliantly well. This is a 3-in-1. Okay, it is a grill, it is a griddle, and it is a buffet. So you can turn it down on low and you can use it as a beautiful buffet. The great thing, of course, is the versatility. Now, it might not be good enough weather for us to be outside grilling 365 days a year, but you can certainly use this 365 days a year, and that to me is pretty amazing because you get the flavour of delicious barbecued food all the time. So I don't know what you mean, Dave. I'm going to go straight back into What was I going to say? I'm so sorry, I've lost my train of thought. Okay, so what you see there is those splash guards.
There you go.
Dave was doing a little sign language to me and I just couldn't quite understand him. Sorry, Dave. Everything goes in the dishwasher too, by the way. See how the plates come off, and also that little drip tray, that will also go straight into the dishwasher. It includes a booklet with 16 different recipes. So you know, knock yourself out with the inspiration. You saw that just in there. That's any of that sort of fat or that tiny little bit of egg that ran down there. This, you guys, can go straight in the dishwasher. So it works perfectly because that all just drains. Now, you see all this food, all this Thanksgiving fare. This, my friends, is what you're going to do for Thanksgiving. You're going to invite people over to your little buffet. Now, if you want to get 2 of these and line them up, for the sake of it, I mean, my goodness, $69 free shipping and handling. Sarah, how on earth are we doing this? I don't get it.
Using that as like a little warmer. I love that idea.
Absolutely.
What a great,
So
wonderful way to use this. I've got updates for you, and we're selling out of these colors. This is only today here at HSN. A today only is really like a little mini today special. So we're giving you the lowest price. We've even added free shipping and handling, which saves you another $7.50. So it's about 50% off. It's 50% off our regular price, but only as long as our quantities last. So here's what's happening. White, how many left now if you do want to add the white? We have 300 remaining in the white. Then we have red, always one of his best-selling colors. Then we have the hunter green, which is just amazing. I love that color in the kitchen. Stone gray is now officially sold out. We have stainless steel and we have black. Here's what you are getting. You are getting not only our best price with free shipping and handling, you're getting the perfect way to serve holiday breakfast. Are you entertaining? Are you hosting? Is everyone coming over for breakfast? Have you ever tried to serve 4 different eggs and 4 different types of pancakes, and someone wants turkey sausage, someone wants bacon sausage, and someone wants a sausage link, and someone wants a sausage patty? You're gonna feel like a short order cook, and you never have enough pans, and you never have enough room. What if you had the perfect griddle every single time? What if come afternoon you wanna make your burgers, and you wanna grill and roast vegetables? You can do that as well, because it's all interchangeable. 2 zones, 2 sides. And at this price, it's like getting both a grill and a griddle for $35 a pop. Just don't miss out. With everything on FlexPay, it's going quick. Jump right into the line and order yours. I love this idea because it's not always, you know, practical to run outside and throw burgers or steaks on the grill, especially if that's intimidating. Right. Or if you're cooking for just one, it's too big of a hassle, right?
Absolutely, and by the way, look at the sear that I'm getting on these steaks. I mean, why would you want to go outside when you can get that perfect char mark? Look at those grill marks right there. And any of that excess fat running straight on through that little hole. On the other side, I've got my shrimp, so I've got a little surf and turf working. Again, on that plancha, you're able to get that, I'm calling it a plancha. That's the Spanish word for griddle. You're able to get that beautiful caramelization. So throw whatever dry rub you want on. You know us Aussies, we like throwing a shrimp on the barbie, so there you go. I've got some working for you. Whether it's the ribeyes, whether it's the shrimp, of course, I've got a kinetic thermometer that I want to show everybody the doneness of those steaks, and I'll come back to it in just a moment. Oh, here we go. Thanks, Gaz. So here's the kinetic thermometer. All you do is give it that quick shake, right? Doesn't require a battery, so that little shake will wake it up. Shake it to wake it. Go ahead, pull that probe out and stick it into the thickest part of the steak. You're going to see a digital readout of the temperature there. We're at 150. Am I got that right in the middle? Let me make sure I've probed it correctly, because you want to probe into the thickest part. Oh yeah, look, we're already at 160. What about this big guy back here? Probably a little bit slower. Yep, we're at 145. Okay, so what's the doneness? We've printed it right there for you. I'm going to take these off because I don't like my steaks too far done. These are probably already medium rare, and this medium well, I beg your pardon. This gives me the opportunity to show you the cleanup of the grill, because look at that, it looks like a real mess, right? And you're kind of thinking to yourself, goodness, is it all worth it? Well, wait until you see this, because I'll take my shrimp off as well. They're also done. First of all, let's clean the griddle, because that's super easy. It's a nice flat surface. So can you remove the plate and stick it in the dishwasher? Yeah, of course you can. But what I'm going to do is just give it a quick wipe down, because you might want to cook something else, and now you can go ahead and stick that right on. Same goes for this though. All I'm going to do here is just push towards that little hole, because that little hole is where all that fat and grease and mess will go, right? So you're just gonna wipe it down, push it on in there, and again, in virtually no time. What did that take? 10 seconds, 15 seconds? You just wipe it on down, and you have a clean grill so you can cook the next thing. And feel free to bring me some more stuff if you want to, Gaz, because I want to show everyone. Check this out. See all of that grease? See all of that mess? That can just be tossed in the dishwasher.
I love that, because your burgers, your sausages, nothing is sitting in its own grease, right? Everything is draining away.
Right.
Speaking of great things to grill, we have his #1 best-selling Pharaoh salmon steaks coming up. We also have the meatballs right around the corner. So we're gonna give you the perfect opportunity. I loved reading the reviews on this, because this is already a customer pick. It was a customer pick at a higher price. Right now, we're at almost 50% off plus the free shipping. So it gets you at just about 50% off when you include the free shipping savings, which is $7.50. However, we're gonna lose colors, and this is our final presentation of our this day only. If there's even one of these left, at the strike of midnight, the price goes up to $129 tomorrow. So if you are entertaining over the holidays, or maybe everyone's coming over after the soccer practice, or going to be watching the big football game, wouldn't it be nice to grill everyone a burger, a hot dog, a steak, and have it exactly the way they'd love it? Let me show you the capacity. This is not small. You can go ahead and make 6 big steaks. You can make 6 giant pancakes. You can make, I believe it says, let me see if I can read it from here, 8 different eggs. You can do 8 different burgers, 8 different salmon fillets, 8 pork chops, 8 chicken breasts, 10 shish kebabs, 16 hot dogs. I think that's being conservative, because it really is everything you want. It's a grill and it's a griddle, so it's all in one. People who bought this also loved that in the summer, you could put this outside. As long as you have an outlet, you can make breakfast on the porch. You can grill burgers at the campsite. You can put this in an RV. You're gonna do everything you ever wanted, and you're gonna get it in at the lowest price we've ever offered. These are going really quickly, Curtis. So I love the idea that no matter where you are, as long as you have power, you can make breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it's still your famous nonstick, so it's easy to clean.
It sure is. I mean, look at this beautiful crispy skin fish. This is the perfect environment. Imagine the latkes, or the potato pancakes that you could do. Imagine the pancakes that you could do. Steak is brilliant. This fish, crispy skin, is absolutely fantastic. I've got pork chops working over here on the grill side. Now, don't forget, you've got 2 different dials. The fish you might want to cook a little lower. Well, just turn it slightly to the right, and then you're going to turn it down. Over here, you might want to crank the heat and get those beautiful char marks. So you're in control of exactly how you're cooking, and that's what I love about it. Of course, the cleanup couldn't be easier. This is that little tray where any of that sort of messy grease and residue is going to run down. You mentioned my meatballs earlier on, and here they are. So I wanted to show you, by the way, these are the meatballs that we sell at HSN. They are absolutely fantastic. I love grilling them and just giving them that char. I actually did it for the first time with my kids when we went camping. I took a box of these meatballs and I cooked them over a fire, and they were like, "Oh, Dad, these are the best meatballs you've ever made." We've only got about 500 sets of these though, so if you want them, you probably got to jump in right now. As soon as you get that little char, by the way, you can eat these just as they are. They are fabulous and juicy and delicious. I'm going to break one open for you, just so you get a little look at it. If I just snap through that, look at how the texture here, look at that juicy inside of that fantastic meatball. I'm going to have a little taste, if you don't mind. And I also wanted to show you that if you want to do this as a buffet, you can go ahead. Oh, that meatball is good. You can drop them straight on in. There's a little parmesan in there. There's a little breadcrumb, of course, for that soft texture. We put a little chili flake. Delicious, delicious flavors. Drop all of those meatballs in, and then give that a little stir. And then you can stick a spoon or a ladle in it. Let people help themselves. Maybe you do buns here, and you toast the buns and you let people come up and make themselves a delicious meatball sub. What a fantastic idea that would be.
I love that idea. And I'm just thinking, you know, sometimes not everybody in the family agrees on what they want for dinner, right? Somebody only eats fish. Someone is vegetarian. Someone else wants their burger and they want it done medium rare. And someone else wants their burger and they want it done medium well. You now can really cook for the entire family. If you love hosting, this is for you. If you love having all the grandchildren to gather around on Christmas morning and you want to make everybody the perfect Christmas morning breakfast, this is for you. If you love to travel and you have a family reunion, or you're just getting together at the cottage or the cabin, or maybe you're just having a fun little weekend gathering and you're skiing, go ahead and plug this in. Everybody gets exactly what they want, and you can do it with 2 different zone heatings. I love that you can keep something warm and you can fire up the grill on the other side. Or you can make pancakes on one, you can make burgers on the other. Bacon and eggs, however you want to break it down. This is the perfect time to order it. There will never be another time. There will never be a better offer than our this day only with free shipping. So what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the white? How many can order the white now? 250 now remaining in the white. We have the red, always a bestseller. We have the hunter green. We have sold out of the stone gray, but we have a very similar color, the stainless steel and the black. I just would hate for anyone to miss out. It's our big Curtis Stone Today's special offer that so many of you are ordering and shopping for as well. So you could get cookware and bakeware today, and you could get a new griddle. You could have like an entire new Curtis Stone kitchen today, Curtis.
Well, you know, let me tell you a little fact. The busiest day for cookware sales is the day after Thanksgiving. You know why? Because everybody has a nightmare on Thanksgiving and says, I wish I had more, I wish I had better, and then they go and buy it. Don't be that person. Grab it now while you can and prepare yourself and just be ready. I mean, look at these pot stickers I'm doing. I'm getting them gorgeous and crisp underneath, and you can see how wonderful and crispy they are. But I also want them to be succulent and juicy, so here's what I'm gonna do. I push them all together. I've got this great little cloche here, so that's gonna trap the heat in. All I'm gonna do is put just a little drop of water. You'll see the steam pretty much instantly. See that steam start to get created? Then I'm gonna go ahead, trap that steam with my cloche, and now I'm steaming. This is also great for melting cheese on your hamburgers if you're that way inclined, like I certainly am. Next, what I'm gonna do, because I've got this on a keep warm on the buffet section, right? So I'm actually keeping my beautiful soup here just at a warm temperature. So pot stickers on one side, soup on the other. Who would have thought? I mean, what a versatile unit this is. And just think about all the different possibilities. Buns on one side, hot dogs on the other. You know, there's so many great ways for you to get that flavor of summer all year long. Sometimes it's too buggy, sometimes it's too hot, sometimes it's rainy or snowing, and of course you're not going out to the grill. But here I've got beautiful soup, and you'll be able to grill 365 days of the year. See that little steam? Just finish those off absolutely perfectly. I now take them, they're a little crisp, they're delicious and steamy. I drop them in the top of my soup. Have a look at that gorgeous snack for the kids when they get home from school, or maybe it's a quick dinner on a Tuesday night. I give my griddle a real quick clean up, and that is how quick it is. You guys, you just wipe it clean. Over here, just a couple of minutes ago, you saw me throw some asparagus and lamb chops on the grill. Let me go ahead and turn my lamb chops and see whether we've got that beautiful char. How we looking? Oh yeah, looking pretty good. Pretty good. They could have used just another 30 seconds, but you know me, I'm a little impatient. You can see that beautiful color right there. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's nothing like this smell. There really isn't. I'm going to show you the animation one more time because we didn't set up our protectors, but you certainly can when you get this at home. I'm obviously cooking from behind. When you're cooking this at home, see those stainless steel guards on the back? That's going to stop it from splattering. This is a reversible grill. So the grill and the griddle are on opposite sides, and you can decide whether you use it all as a grill, all as a griddle, or 50-50. That's totally up to you. Garrett's going to set up one of those beautiful little splatter guards for you so you get to see it in action. But think about everything that you like from a diner, and that's what you can cook on your new griddle, which is pretty much everything. You know, just delicious, delicious food. That's how it comes out, and that is what's so special about it. I'm gonna go all the way down here, Dave, because, oh yeah, see how those little slots drain that excess oil? It naturally goes through to that drawer, and then you can take the whole thing out, throw it in the dishwasher with the plates as well if you want. Now, I never do. I just go ahead and give it a real quick wipe, and that's good enough for me. Over here, I'm doing fried onions on one side. I've got burgers working over here, and this is what's so crazy about it. Look at the colour. Look at that beautiful char that you're getting on those burgers. I mean, it's just so wonderful. Now, if I want to go ahead and load this up with cheese, you know what this, by the way, I've got 2 burgers. I could have easily put 4 or even more if I wanted to. Let me just push those together. I drop my cloche over the top. Now, what's that cloche doing? It's creating a little oven. All the heat that's been risen up is now circulating and going to melt that cheese for me. Over this side, I've gone ahead and put my buns on. Let me go ahead and take a little peek. Ooh, I love a good toasted bun, don't you? Absolutely fantastic. So I've got my fried onions here. So let me pick up my fried onions. I'll load up my burgers with the fried onion. And then, of course, that fantastic burger, as soon as that cheese is melted, which is only seconds away. Guys, you can get more than one of these if you want, if you're quick. I just had a little peek. There's 3,000 of these being sold today. We don't have that many left.
Here they go. Already very, very popular. Let me give you some updates really quickly. Here's what everybody loves. We love eating at a diner. Well, we could make breakfast at home, but why? We go out to a diner because we want that flavor from a griddle. We want that flavor from a grill. We cannot get that at home unless we're going outside, maybe to your own grill, or maybe you wish you had a griddle at home. This is like getting everything you want. You get restaurant quality food. You get all the flavor. You get all the char. You get the grill marks. You get the searing. You get the caramelization. You get the perfect pancake. And you get this surface area to do it. You might not even turn on the stove. And when you do need an extra burner, it basically creates 2 different warmers while you're cooking all your Thanksgiving meals and keeping everything ready to serve. So nothing is gonna get done before its partner. The eggs are not finished before the bacon because now you've got those dual zones. If you want the white, it is last call. We have red, we have hunter green, stone gray already sold out, we have stainless steel, and we have black. This is our 1 day only price. And I would hate for you to buy it tomorrow, because if you bought it tomorrow, it'd be about 50% more expensive than it is now. Today we have $60 off plus free shipping. So huge savings, less than $14 to get it home on any major credit card. We take your orders over the phone. You can go to hsn.com. But what I love, Curtis, is that you make everything easier, but you also create products. I've never seen anything like this. A combination of a grill and a griddle that's so easy to use and so easy to clean. I've never seen anything like this.
Isn't it great? So, like, you can do your bacon and eggs. Of course, this is the cleanup left over from the burger. So that's all the cheesy mess. Watch this. I just wipe that cheesy mess straight towards that little pot. All of that fat, all of that grease is going to go down there. Of course, I lift up all of the cheese that I want to lift up. Now, if you want to take this off and stick it in the dishwasher, of course you can. Have a look at the burgers we just created, guys. I dare you to find me a diner that can do burgers better than that. They look sensational. Now, Gareth set you up with, you're taking home these stainless steel splatter guards. Because I'm cooking from behind, it's a little more difficult for me to do it, which is why we haven't been using it. But we did want you to see it with veggies on one side, grilled meats on the other. What I could do is go ahead, take all of that, combine it all together. You can see what I'm doing here. We've only got a minute left, you guys. This is your last chance to get it. We are almost through the quantity that we have available for you. So if you want it, don't delay. Come on in. I'm going to give this griddle a real quick wipe. We're going to be moving on any second now. Watch this. I'm taking cheese, and now I'm going to melt that cheese. I'm going to make a little quesadilla by just popping that on top. Look, the cheese won't even stick. That's Durapan for you. Isn't that crazy?
The easiest griddle you've ever had to clean. I had a grill once, one of those little at-home grill appliances. I never used it after the first few times because I couldn't even stand the hassle of cleaning the darn thing. So this just makes everything easier, plus your food will taste better, and you'll be so thrilled you got it in at the lowest price we've ever offered, plus free shipping. Now, can you show everybody your gravy and fat separator, Curtis? Because this really, I think, is a perfect demonstration. Not only because everyone needs it this time of year, because it makes your life also so much easier. You also use this as a way to pour the batter from the bottom onto your pancake griddle. So check this out, everybody. This is the coolest thing ever, Curtis.
It sure is. So what it basically is, a container with a hole in the middle, right? Then we go ahead and we put this in, and then we just twist that on, so you can take that apart if you want. And guess what? That is now my trigger to let the water out of the bottom. We stick a strainer lid in the top for you so you can strain. I'm gonna use the Hunter Green because I love the color. Let's go ahead and see the fat separate from the stock. So this is when you're cooking your turkey. You go ahead and throw water over your veggies once you remove your turkey. Here's what's gonna happen. See how that fat rises to the top? Normally you'd be trying to scoop that up with a ladle, but now of course you don't have to, because what you really want is the jus underneath. You don't want the fat on top. You press the button and look at it. There it goes. Well, I like this music that we've got playing under there. Look at that. Gorgeous.
I guess we have a new soundtrack
Absolutely.
for Curtis Stone Cooking.
I like it.
There you go. Everybody's gonna need the gravy separator. That sells out every single time it's on air. And you can check out all the great products on our website at hsn.com. And while you're there, just type in Curtis Stone. Everything's on 5 Flex Pay. You can check out his best value of the day, but also enjoy Clinique Month. I love this brand. We have all their favorites. We've got some great values, and there's also a special bonus gift if you place your order. And check out all the great values from Clinique on our website at hsn.com. When we come back, the salmon fillets are back. Probably my personal favorite, not to mention my family favorite here at HSN from Curtis Stone. All of this and another look at our best value of the day. Don't go away.
The time is now to grab your nice list and pile the presents high during HSN's Gifts to Give and Get event. Join us for a 3-day star-studded gifting spectacular featuring Curtis Stone, Joy Mangano, Carl Banks, Juliana Rancic, and Christian Siriano. Don't miss this festive weekend filled to the brim with endless ideas and the perfect presents to wow everyone on your list. Gifts to Give and Get, now through Sunday, only on HSN. 'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with Extra Flex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $50 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details. Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
All right, we're cooking. Do you have something to wear as a hostess with the mostest? This great little top I'm wearing, also available. If you want to check that out online, it is by Christy Brinkley, and we have some beautiful fall colors. And you can order that right now, 876-684. You can check out the host closet to always find out what your hosts are wearing here at HSN. But we're going to get into probably what Curtis Stone does best, probably his #1 best-selling food item of all times. It has to be the Pharaoh Island salmon. The salmon that is so tender, the salmon that is so juicy, the salmon that has the most incredible flavor, vibrant color, high in omega-3s and fatty acids and protein. It's individually packaged, so it's easy to take out just one salmon fillet at a time. And what you're getting today is an incredible value. We're going to give you a total of 12, plus you're also getting the amazing lemon garlic butter. It's almost better with the butter. Just Don't miss out on the butter. You can do single shipment, you can do auto shipment, but Curtis, I'm so glad it's back. It usually sells out before it gets to these evening hours when you and I are together, but with hundreds and hundreds of rave reviews. If you see the salmon on air at HSN, it means you have to order it now. It means we have some because they always go so quickly.
Sells out so fast, doesn't it? And it's the highest rated food product at HSN, period. It is the #1, and I know why. It is fantastic quality. Look at them all. Center cut. We've sold over 1 million portions of salmon here at HSN, and it's because it tastes fantastic. They're all perfectly center cut, as you can see right here, and I'll explain what that means. And they come from the Pharaoh Islands. I'm going to pop this down. This is how they'll arrive to you. Individually flash frozen in individual packages, so when you want one, take out one, and then you'll just go ahead and defrost it and cook it. It couldn't be easier to cook, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to go ahead, lift up a portion here for you, and bring it over to my cutting board. Now, all you're going to do is throw it into a pan, nice and hot. You get that golden color, maybe 2 to 3 minutes on either side, and then that is exactly how you cook it. This one's cooked all the way through. We wanted to start with them well done, and then we're going to show them to you a little more pink as we go through the demonstration. But you can see how I'm just flaking that salmon up. I mean, it is just so inviting and so delicious. I'm going to have a little taste for you because this is for you. This isn't for me. Just remember that. I'm doing this for you.
So generous of you. So generous of you.
Oh, you know what? When you've got it, you've got it.
Everybody loves the salmon. If you have a few minutes or a few hours, read all the rave reviews on our website at hsn.com. Curtis, you know, I don't ever call myself a chef, but even I can make your Curtis Stone salmon because it is so easy. In fact, I actually love putting mine in the air fryer. That's
good
how
idea.
I cook mine.
It's a great way to cook it. Yeah, or you can steam it. I've actually put this one in the steamer. I'm going to lift this out. I've just steamed it over a little broccoli. Talk about healthy. Now, I really do encourage you to go and read about the health benefits of salmon. You can just see that gorgeous flake. Now, this one's a little more pink, as you can see right there, and you can just see how lovely and luscious and succulent that salmon is. Right now, here's the key. It's where we source the salmon from. Yes, it's full of omega-3s. Yes, it's full of essential fatty acids, so it's great for you. Go read about the health benefits of salmon. By the way, I've just divided that into one portion down here, another portion up here. If you think that's enough for you and that's enough for your partner, well, guess what? You're not taking home 12 portions. You're taking home 24, which makes this about $5 a portion, which I think is extraordinary value. But Sarah, I want to take everyone to the Pharaoh Islands because, wow, is it a beautiful place. It is pristine waters. It is the kind of place that you want to be getting your salmon from. What you're not seeing is buildings, pollution, people, right? And that's exactly what you want. You want those ice cold waters. You want that snow melting and running into fjords and down into the ocean. This is a natural breeding ground for the salmon. And what that means is the salmon want to be there, right? There's, of course, these pens. This is aquaculture we're talking about, so it's a sustainable choice, right? We need to take care of our oceans, so we have them for our kids and our kids' kids, and we have a beautiful, natural environment to be able to grow these beautiful fish. We control the food, which means there's no GMOs. It's an all-natural diet that the fish have, and again, living in those beautiful, strong current waters, and that means the fish are getting lots of exercise and living very healthy lives, is very, very good. Now, the day we harvest the fish is the day we freeze the fish. So we remove it from the water, we go ahead and remove all of the skin, remove the bones, we take the center cuts for you right here, and then, of course, they're flash frozen. So when you take this out of the package, maybe you want to stick it onto one of my thawing cutting boards for half an hour on each side until it's defrosted. Once that's defrosted, you're bringing it back to that perfect freshness, like I'm talking the day it came out of the water. So you guys, you're going to have to be fast because we don't have enough to go all night. We're only here for about 5 more minutes, I think, and then this will be pretty much called sold out because we are very, very low on inventory. But have a look at how this salmon flakes. We're also sending you home with that beautiful butter, Sarah. Have you had a taste? What do you think?
I just got an update for you. Auto ship is more limited. That's it. all we have is 350 of you that can order auto ship. I would get this on auto ship in a heartbeat. I always enjoy my Curtis Stone salmon. My parents, I always send them salmon. It makes a great gift. It's a gift for the family. It's a gift for a feast. It's a gift for a holiday. It's a gift for a wonderful meal. We make at least one salmon salad a week. We also put it in the air fryer. We put it on the grill. If you got the griddle, no reason why you couldn't throw your salmon steaks on that grill side and get the most perfect flavor. They're so incredibly delicious. You may not need the beautiful lemon herb garlic butter that's included, but let me tell you, just a little dollop on top and let it melt over the top of the salmon. Curtis, I noticed that your salmon is so delicious and so flavorful. I don't even add any seasoning. You don't really need a lot of rubs and you don't need a lot of salt or a lot of pepper. You don't need a big heavy sauce. The salmon is so flavorful and it never tastes fishy.
Can I tell you something, Sarah? I'm on auto ship for my own salmon, right? Because Lindsay loves it and she's always cooking it. And we get the butter delivered and she always says, I don't want the butter. And I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. It just comes, you know, it comes with it. So you know what we use it for? We use it to make garlic bread because the salmon doesn't need it. Now, yes, you can use it on the salmon, absolutely. And of course it has a wonderful flavor. But the salmon has such a beautiful, pristine flavor on its own. You can use that butter in pasta. You can use it for garlic bread. Lots, you can use it on a steak. You know, and of course you can use it on your salmon. Look at how perfectly this fish is flaking. Oh my goodness. When I talk about it being a pristine environment, that's exactly how it tastes.
So
pristine, clean,
good.
not fishy. Isn't it great?
I could honestly sit here all night, but I only have 2 minutes. I'm gonna eat as much salmon as I can in 2 minutes while you talk, Curtis.
You enjoy it. Well, look, here's the cool thing. The value is bananas. Now, if you can lock this value in on auto ship, I know there's only a few hundred people, and we probably have about 700 or 800 people on the line right now that can lock in that price, but maybe go to hsn.com and try and grab it. You can see it right here. This is one portion, or I should say one fillet. If you want to share that, then you're taking home 24 portions instead of 12. Look at all the ways you can serve it. Maybe you want to just place it over your beautiful slaw here with a lovely dressing. By the way, we do have a couple of great dressings for you. If you want to try one, be my guest. Here I've got the soy and ginger. I'm going to go ahead and just drizzle a little of that soy and ginger over the top. Absolutely gorgeous. We also have the sriracha aioli. So the two of those sauces are really fantastic. You can get them as a 2-pack, or you can get 2 of the sriracha or 2 of the soy and ginger. And the flavor, you guys. Now,
so delicious.
You've seen me poach it. Oh, sorry, steam it. You've seen me pan fry it. Of course, you can roast it. You can throw it on the grill. Here's another idea for you. You can actually take this, have a look at what we've done here. This is a little curry. We've just diced one. This is just one fillet. We've diced it, put it through a little coconut and curry sauce, and you could serve this over some rice. You could serve this with some potatoes. Absolutely gorgeous. This is one portion, 2 people, no problem whatsoever. Sorry, I'm making a bit of a mess as I dish it up, but you get the idea here. That beautiful, rich salmon. It's so, so great.
Curtis, as I devour the salmon steak in front of me, because it is so good. It is absolutely delicious. It's a wonderful, healthy choice. If you're trying to switch things up and have easier, healthy choices, it doesn't get any easier than going, oh, I'll have one of these, right? Even if the rest of your family is having steaks and burgers and you want to switch it up, you can have your very own salmon steak. They're selling out now, so last call if you want auto ship. Again, remind everybody, Curtis, how is this different from the salmon that you can buy at the grocery store?
Well, it's where it comes from. Predominantly, fish is everything. They're all the same variety, but this is where it comes from. I'm putting a little gremolata over the top of that. I mean, look how gorgeous and healthy that is with the quinoa and the squash. Just so, so beautiful. So the Pharaoh Island salmon is just to die for. But of course, Sarah, I went to the Bel Air Hotel recently. They had Pharaoh Island salmon on the menu for $40-something with a couple of veggies. 40 bucks for one piece. This is costing you somewhere between $6 and $10, depending on whether you're sharing it or whether you're having the whole portion for yourself. But It's very, very valuable. We're not the only ones in the world to find the salmon from the Pharaoh Islands, but unless you can go to the grocery store and they can tell you that's where it comes from, then I would really suggest you getting it from us. The other thing is the freshness. Because we ship it to you frozen, you get to defrost it and bring it back to that pinnacle of freshness from the day it was taken out of the water, and the flavor. I mean, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous salmon.
I'm making good headway on the salmon right here. So this is why I'm not going to hit a drive-through on my way home from work, Curtis, because I'm actually getting something healthy, and it's so easy to cook. You do not have to be a chef. You cannot mess up Curtis Stone's salmon. A little grill, a little searing in the pan. You can roast it in the oven. I put mine in my air fryer. But here's what's happening. They're going very, very quickly now, and I cannot wait for you to try it. Even if you're like, I don't like salmon. If you're the person who thinks they don't like salmon, you have not tried Curtis Stone's salmon. This is not fishy. This is so fresh. This is so flavorful. This is so tender, so much. Do you see how it just like flakes apart? That's the difference with Curtis Stone salmon. I just put my fork in it. Every little piece just kind of falls right off the steak. So look at what, Curtis, where do you got there? Where was that?
Well, this is the whole fillet of salmon, right? So here's what we do. We remove the collar because that's full of bones. We remove this whole side here because, again, that is full of bones. Then we go ahead and we remove this side because that is full of bones. We remove the tail because this is much thinner and we don't want to give you the thin piece. What are you left with? This gorgeous center cut. Let me get this stuff out of the way so you get to see exactly what I'm talking about. This perfect center cut, of course, skin removed, pin bone is removed, and then 6 ounces each. It is the best of the best, Sarah, and you won't find it anywhere, certainly not at this price.
You have to try this, and you get the lemon butter, and all you really need is a knife and a fork. You don't even need to really put anything else on it. It stands alone. It's the #1 top-rated food item in Curtis Stone history. It sells out every single time. You have to order that tonight. I don't think there are going to be any of those left after midnight. And did you know you can save $50 off a purchase when you open an HSN credit card today? We even give you $50 to start shopping. And then once you use it, you'll be automatically entered to win our sweepstakes. Use that HSN credit card over and over again because you'll be automatically entered to win one of 8 fabulous shopping sprees. Ooh. I would love a shopping spree. Okay, what are we doing next, guys? Let's do the knife. All right, we have probably the most famous knife in Curtis Stone culinary history here today. It is beautifully gift boxed. It is made of Japanese steel with a razor sharp edge. Not only is it beautiful to look at, it is crafted to the highest standard. It's only $19.95. Curtis, I'm gonna hand it right back to you so you can show everyone the magic of a fabulous santoku knife. Not just for famous chefs anymore, it's something that every household can use.
Well, it's the truth, and it's coming to you in this gorgeous gift box. Now, you see I put the little Japanese flag on there because that's the steel. Japanese steel. I'm going to pop that box. Look at what you're taking. I mean, imagine this is a Christmas gift. Imagine this is a Secret Santa less than 20. No one's going to believe you that you only spent 19 bucks on it. But, I mean, it's such a gorgeous little gift box. Here's the secret. First of all, Japanese steel. That's the first secret. It is the best. Next, we've ice hardened the blade. What does that mean? It means that we've made it extremely hot and then we've made it extremely cold through the use of ice. Look how thin the blade is. You can barely even see it. There it is there, and then when I just turn it for you, you barely even see that blade, and the reason for that is because it's so thin. Now, why is that important? Because you don't want the drag. Here's the proof is in the pudding, my friends. Have a look how I can go through the pepper all the way through to the root, by the way, and look at it. You know, you can just cut through things so evenly, so perfectly. That's not because I'm a ninja. That's just because I've got a brilliant knife. And I mean that. I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can slice, and then I'm going to show you how you can dice using the heel of the blade. So you cut your onion in half, and then you go on through by slicing lengthways, but leaving the root intact, right? Then you turn your onion, because of that beautiful sharp blade, I can go through it like that. And now I can chop. So see how that heel of the blade comes all the way down and hits my cutting board? That's exactly what I want to happen, because what I'm looking for is that perfect dice. So yes, you can dice with the santoku. Let me go ahead and pull those onions out of my way. And then next, I want to do some slicing. Now, the slicing's super easy. It's just a very slow pull or a very fast pull, however you want to do it, but it's a nice thin slice. It couldn't be simpler. You can turn that last little piece of the onion and slice that as well and have a look at what you're creating. So it is all about the blade. It's all about the sharpness and the durability of it, because this blade is ice hardened, which means it will stay sharp for much longer. And I tell you what, that is a really big, important factor when it comes to knives.
I also love how it's presented. If you're looking for a great gift idea, maybe it's a Secret Santa, it's a gift exchange, it's a corporate gift, it's a client gift, you're a realtor, you want to bring something to the new homeowner. It's in this beautiful box. So it looks so much more expensive than our price today. We took $10 off the price. We only have a couple minutes left. Hundreds and hundreds of these have been sold today. I think it's actually now in the thousands. You can try it out for $3.99 on a FlexPay. I like how lightweight it is. So don't let this intimidate you, right? It's perfectly proportioned. It's well balanced. It's very agile and easy to use, Curtis.
It sure is, and it's got an ergonomic handle, so it fits perfectly into your handle, into your hand. Do you have a handle? I don't have a handle. Into your hand. Now, the great thing about it, it's also not too large. You know, so it's not that big, intimidating blade. Look at how quickly I can slice through this cucumber. I love doing this because, you know, you want those beautiful thin slices of cucumber, and I want to be able to just go straight on through it, and it's really, really simple and easy to do. Anybody can be doing this. It's the sharpness of the blade that's doing the work, not the chef. All I'm doing is simply pulling that blade back, and you can see, I mean, imagine doing a cucumber salad in literally seconds, right? So much. I've only got a minute to go. So what am I going to do next? I'm going to make you some coleslaw. Have a look at this purple cabbage. And again, same deal. You can just see how quick and simple. Every single stroke is as accurate as the last, and that's because of the thin blade, very limited drag, doesn't dull easily, this blade, and that's what I love about it, because there's nothing worse than getting a great knife out of the box. Oh, did I mention this has been reviewed a variety of times by our HSN customers? Every single review is a perfect 5-star. Go check that out. Don't take my word for it. Have a look. There's nothing but perfect 5-star reviews on this product.
You know what you love, and you love Curtis Stone, so I'm so glad you're hanging out with us. By the way, we're going to remind you about our Today Special before the end of the hour. We're going to remind you about our This Day Only, that amazing grill and griddle, before the end of the hour. But first, we've got to make the meatballs. So many of you already jumped right in. It is a beef and pork meatball of the highest quality. What you're getting is a beautiful blend of not only pork meat, but red meat, and then you're getting all these wonderful flavors like pecorino and romano and Parmesan cheese, eggs, herbs, salt, onions, parsley, and breadcrumbs. You are getting it all frozen. You're getting a pack of 20, and they are divided into 4 different portions, so you can just grab and go, one meal at a time. It's on single shipment. It's on auto shipment. You can also do the 40-pack, so either the 20-pack or the 40-pack. Notice the difference in price. It's a much better deal if you buy the 40-pack. Much better deal if you buy the 40-pack, because it's not twice as expensive. It's only about $25 more. Our only airing, it's really limited. Curtis, so I know you make the best meatballs. They're not small, they're not dry, they're not hard, and they are full of great flavor, not fillers.
Well, I'm going to start where this actually began, which is a meatball sub. So my butcher shop, Gwen, we actually put a meatball sub on the menu. We won the LA Times, voted us best sandwich in Los Angeles, right? And it was all because of the meatball. This is the exact same recipe, you guys, okay? What I'm going to show you here, it is a sloppy sandwich. I'm just warning you, but wow, is it delicious. And you'll be able to do this when you get these home as well. Meatball down. Don't worry, there's plenty to go around. So you can see how fantastic they look. I'm gonna move this aside because I wanna cut into one and show you how succulent, juicy, and fantastic they are. Now they already come fire roasted like that. All you're gonna do is pop them into the sauce or the gravy. Here's the cool thing. Let me just show you this. Have a look at how succulent and juicy this meatball is. Look at how soft it is too, you guys. I can literally just, with the back of my knife, break on through it. You know, and you can just see that it should just yield. A good meatball isn't tough. It should just give way underneath of that fork. And when you pick it up and take a bite, what you should taste is a little chili, just a tiny bit of chili flavor, a little bit of Parmesan, herbs like oregano. Oh man, that is so good. I tell you, it is absolutely delicious.
I think I'm having a meatball for dessert. These are so delicious. Salmon for dinner and meatballs for dessert. That's how we eat around here. We're very busy. If you want the single shipment or the auto shipment, we have both of those available. Also, just go for the 40-pack because you get a better deal, right? You get more, but you're not spending twice as much. Oh, if you want the 40-pack, it's almost sold out. We have about 150 of those to go around. So what are all the different ways we can cook with meatballs? I mean, you could make sandwiches, you can make pasta, you could throw them on a salad.
Oh, yeah. You can throw them on the grill. I told you I went camping with my boys. I cooked them on the grill, and they were like, Dad, these are the best meatballs you've ever eaten. And I was like, actually, these are the meatballs that come from HSN, because I took them frozen.
Yeah.
So let me just go ahead
they're so good.
and take them out. Look what Matt's done. He's thrown some Italian sausage and meatball into the same stew. So it's tomato sauce, so it's a mixture of sausage and meatballs. Great idea, Matt. I really like it. I'm going to fish out one of these gorgeous meatballs because I want you to see when I break through it with my fork, I'll hold it like this, and then I'll break through it like that. Look at that flavor. Can you see the texture of that meatball? You can see the herbs. You can almost see the texture from the cheese. It is just so delicious, and that's why people love it. You can do it in gravy. You can do it in tomato sauce like I am right here. You can serve it with pasta. You can serve it with mashed potatoes. There's a million ways to deal with these meatballs.
And I wish I could say there's another presentation, but there's not going to be another presentation because they are selling out. I love this because they're very substantial. Honestly, one meatball, more than enough for like a small meal. 2 meatballs, 3 meatballs, easily an entire meal. You can also slice them in half. You can slice them over a salad. Just put them on a little bed of rice. They would just be delicious. But don't miss out. If you are doing the 40-pack, you're really making the best decision. You're very savvy, and that's why the 40-pack is selling out. It's not, it should be, what, $130 for the 40-pack, because it's twice as much as the 20-pack, but it's not twice the price, Curtis.
Absolutely not.
These are delicious.
Here's a cool thing. Look at this done in gravy. This is kind of that Swedish meatball idea where you do them in a beautiful gravy and you can finish them with a little dill or some fresh parsley like that. So that's just done with a little mashed potatoes. I'm going to hit that with a little bit of fresh herb. Again, when you break into this, just imagine that saucy, delicious meatball with that little bit of mashed potato. Oh my goodness. I didn't think I'd ever say this, but I'm so glad that we're nearly off the air, because guess what I'm having for my dinner? Oh, Matt, this is good.
Curtis, thank you so much. I'm going to give everyone a little reminder on your best value of the day. But since your mouth is full, don't worry. I got this. We'll see you tomorrow. But what you won't see tomorrow is our best value of the day. Have a great night. He's live from Four Stones Farm with our #1 culinary brand. This is it. Did you see the 17-piece set? Biggest cookware, only cookware set of the entire year. You get everything you see here. I really want to make sure you order this tonight before the price goes back up. We're saving you nearly $100 off because we're also going to throw in the free shipping. You are getting the 8-inch fry pan, 12-inch fry pan, saute pan with the lid, big giant 5-quart stock pot with the lid. Oh, and you're getting the brand new butter warmer with the lid, the 1.5-quart saucepan, the 2.5-quart saucepan, Both of those come with the lid. That's the cookware. That's everything you need, but you're also getting bakeware. You're getting the 8-inch square pan that comes with the click and lock lid. You're getting the big 9x13 pan that comes with the serve and store lid, and you're also getting the big half sheet pan, big enough for your biggest Thanksgiving turkey. $100 off. If you order it right now, I've got one for you. Pick your favorite color and put that on FlexPay. And if you want the midnight blue, we have 100 left of that midnight blue, but all the classic colors: mulberry, hunter green, turquoise, stone gray, and the black. So that is going very, very quickly. Do I stay here for the next minute, or are we gonna move on? Yeah, it's right here. I just didn't know, go for the griddle, okay. Just want to follow you. That's our best value of the day. What was our this day only? A griddle. Or is it a grill? Or is it a grill and a griddle? It's 2 in 1. In fact, you just lift it up and you flip the plate over, because it is a grill on one side, it's a griddle on the other. You get the best of both worlds. We gave you a one-day only price. We gave you free shipping, and we have all these great colors, but they are selling out. We have a great hour with Andrew Lessman coming up, so you can add to your fabulous holiday order, but I would hate for you to miss out on either today's special or this day only, neither of which you will see again. But it's been such a pleasure to hang out with you tonight. My name is Sarah Anderson. You can always find me on Instagram and Facebook, Sarah Anderson, HSN, and I'll see you tomorrow with Jay King. My good friend Adam Freeman's coming up next with Andrew Lessman.